Hello, my fellow arrowmen. As we start the new year, I'd like to sit down and talk about our upcoming plans that my team and I have developed. As soon as we were elected, we have worked hard to organize our transition into leadership, picking the best and most qualified chairmen to take up the responsibilities of putting on a great program throughout the year, as well as choosing some of Scouting's most experienced and driven advisors to guide them. After a successful Lodge Leadership Development Day, I can tell you with confidence that all of us are working together as a strong, cohesive team to bring forth an exemplary program to you, our brothers in Scouting. To quote Winston Churchill, to improve is to change. To perfect is to change often. With the constant drive to improve and perfect our order, there will be changes in the way we operate as a lodge, while still preserving the intent and purpose of the order. Some notable changes that we seek to implement is to boost our communication efforts between the members of the Lodge Executive Committee, between the officers and the chapter chiefs, and between the Lodge and its members. Already, we have instituted Slack, a file sharing and messaging platform, to aid in communication between all members of the Lodge Executive Committee. So far, it has greatly increased our capacity to organize quickly and share plans more effectively than ever before. We are also going to be expanding our outreach on social media as a way of promoting events, showcasing our lodge, and as a way to actively engage with all of you more effectively, finding out what we can do better. You can connect with us by clicking the links below in the description or adding us on Snapchat. Another way we plan to communicate better is by sending out a monthly e-newsletter that will briefly cover upcoming events, review past ones, as well as other new information about opportunities to serve. Another change that we plan to implement this year is the rebranding of ordeals. Although the ordeal and its ceremonies will not change, they will now be called Induction Weekends, following the recommendation by the National Office. This is in order to destigmatize the purpose of the weekend, as it is not just about the physical labor, but the welcoming of new brothers into the Order of the Arrow. As said before, this is simply a way to rebrand ordeal and will in no way affect the customs and traditions that go along with it. The next change that will take place in the year ahead is the organizational structure of the Executive Committee. In the past, officers held most of the duties to plan and run events. This year, we will be separating the officers from these duties, delegating them to capable chairmen instead to lead. This will not only free up the officers' time to develop more strategic plans for the future, but will also help expand the Lodge's pool of experienced leadership. Lastly, we have also planned out Council of Chief meetings that will take place monthly over conference call. These meetings will be used as a way to effectively communicate updates to the chapter chiefs of each district, as well as have them weigh in and discuss certain upcoming projects and events that the Lodge is planning to do. This is in part an effort to more actively engage the chapters, having them report monthly on their activities and statuses, so that if problems do arise throughout the year, they can be effectively addressed. Thank you for watching this video, and have a Happy New Year.